Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
We got Ciroc. Damn, we got all this nigga, and y'all want Diddy to come to my room. He ain't even brought no Ciroc.
Have you heard about the newest controversy? 50 Cent just dropped a bombshell that has everyone talking. He purportedly leaked video evidence showing Diddy blackmailing Meek Mill. This is a major scandal involving three of the greatest names in hip-hop. 50 Cent's the ramifications of Diddy and Meek Mill being involved in some dubious enterprise are outrageous. The celebrity world is now in disarray as 50 Cent is out here spilling all the tea and exposing Diddy's alleged dirty deeds, and Meek is stuck in the thick of this chaos.
What's going on, my brother? Oh, man. Yo, it's Groove here? Yeah. Woo!
Happy birthday to you.
Woo!
The only nigga that got the name out, boy. Happy birthday to you. Yeah.
Let's take a shot for that, bro.
My mouth will drop. But
it's your show today. You got questions?
Groove! Come here, bro.
Yeah, Fab. Fab told me the floor you fit.
Hey, yo, Rastafari. Hey, yo. Don't do that.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I said let me pick it up.
That's why I
gotta pick it up from right there. This why I gotta pick it up from right there.
Look at this nigga.
Go ahead.
No, Groove.
Killing.
Boom. Come tell the story. Groove, we're intoxicated.
Listen.
Oh, Groove, you helping me build that beautiful, nice guy, Rastafari brand of yours, huh? I see you, man.
I'm walking in at that hallway right there.
Yeah, I love this drink.
Where you put my bag
I like
at?
when you like this, Daddy.
Where you put my bag
Daddy, I
at?
like when you
Oh, it's right
scrambling
here,
and scraping for shit.
No,
I like that.
I'll be practicing.
Yeah, there you go. That's your note.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna go over with that one. That one.
It's your birthday every day.
Every day's a birthday on Drink Champs, goddammit. I'm in. I got notes now. I'm trying to get my life together. Yo, Fendi, what's going on?
You know what I'm saying?
Everyone is going crazy over this video. What could Diddy possibly have on Meek that he would resort to blackmail? This is going to be the scandal of the year, so watch this space because it's only getting started. So what's in this explosive video that 50 Cent released to the public? It looks like it shows Diddy engaging in some pretty shady behavior with Meek Mill. We're talking about outright blackmail, people.
See where I look back on where I became.
Did you miss me, though? For real, because it seems like a thing.
I
It's
miss
just
partying
birthday
with
party.
folks, man.
Man, but I'm talking about for your birthday.
Huh?
I want you to party with me for your birthday, man.
Come on.
No, this is me and you.
All right, I need this shot.
Yeah, I got you. This shot,
This
bro.
mine?
Yeah, I just had to
in.
shake this all together. Me and you.
in.
Eyes.
Let's do it. Spilling it all over.
Eyes.
That's that French vanilla?
Yeah.
Only on Drink Champs.
Only on Drink Champs.
Make some noise for me being here. Make some noise.
Hey, yo, so Ray J came with me.
Discomfort.
I don't want to be rude, you know. I just want to stop by, give love. Love. Niggas need to stop cooning right now. It's an emergency situation. Niggas need to stop cooning, including myself. You know what I'm saying? Nothing off me. We all need to motherfucking get focused and get this money.
The streets are saying that this footage is the real deal. No fake news here, and it has everyone talking and speculating about what went down between Diddy and Meek. The details are still a little hazy, but from what we can gather, this footage is pretty incriminating and allegedly shows Diddy using some sort of leverage against Meek Mill to get what he wants. That's some dirty business right there. 50 Cent didn't back down when he dropped this bombshell.
The nigga Puff was like, yeah, like first he was amping him to get style. Then he was like, yo, when we gonna get the chance to,
to kick it. Like we could just hang out, nigga. We gotta kick it.
This is
Puff.
Okay.
He telling me we gotta kick it and shit. And he was like, yo, why don't we like go shopping or some shit? I mean, like I pay for it. And I was like, what the fuck this nigga just say? I got the fuck away from him because I was like, this nigga like the fucking. This nigga just tell me he'd take me shopping. And this is shit that goes on. But there's a little fruit pop. It's a fruit pop. It's a fruit pop, trust me. You see these little weird ass pictures and shit like that out there, sitting out there for no reason. Like, you don't see accident pictures with me like kissing niggas. Like that doesn't happen by accident. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Look. Later you gonna find out a little shit that I be saying be real. Do you understand what I'm saying? Man, listen. I'm trying to tell you the truth. But the truth, sometimes it hurts.
Right.
It hurts people and they don't want to hear that shit. But I'm trying to tell you, nigga asked me, could he take me shopping? And it fucked me up because I'm looking like, what the fuck did this nigga just say? I want to take you shopping. I got a bankroll out this motherfucker. I want to take you shopping. Why? Because when you walk around looking so motherfucking good, I'm going to feel like, God damn it, that motherfucker with me. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. But when a nigga tell me he want to take me shopping, what the fuck is the matter with this nigga?
Wait, hold on. Well, where was this at?
This was at the wedding. Right after the wedding.
I'm beefing with Steve Stout, and Puff is telling you he's going to take you shopping.
After the shit was over. Swear to God. Swear to God.
Everybody gonna want to be at Chris Lighty's wedding right now. Everybody gonna be like, yo, I was there.
And I'm bugging because look, while they was sitting there at the wedding, like I'm like this, look, because you know they hit.
Right.
Both Stout and Puff.
Okay, yes, they hit.
They fucked the Veronica, the girl that Chris was married.
Whoa, this is awkward. We did not know that.
So I'm sitting there like, what the fuck kind of shit we got going on?
Oh man,
goddamn! Like on my own little.
I guess our angel on our shit.
Cheers. I know you supposed to jump in like cheers.
I was befuddled, son.
God,
I'm still befuddled.
It is what it is. Now you gave me alcohol. Listen.
Did we take that shot already?
No, but this is the kind of awkward shit that was going on at the same time.
Damn,
so
I didn't know
I'm
that.
sitting there looking, going like, what the fuck is, okay, maybe this is one of those things where because I'm from the neighborhood, I don't understand what's really going on, right? And it was just his own little thing, like, Chris didn't give a fuck. I guess it was have everybody here so they know I'm secure. And I don't care about none of that shit and everything's like, and I'm going through my own little feeling.
The effect of this revelation was enormous and instantaneous. As soon as 50 Cent released the video, it went viral on social media, shocking both fans and other celebrities with what they witnessed. Reactions ranged from fury to plain astonishment to incredulity. Can you imagine what it would be like to be Meek Mill right now? He must be feeling very exposed and traded off. What was he thinking, really, that he could get away with blackmailing another big player in the game? The internet is ablaze with rumors about what information he may have on Meek that would be so damaging that he had to resort to blackmail. Additionally, why would 50 Cent Shoes release this footage at this time? Is there more to this story than meets the eye?
All right. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know how that works. Right. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Like, that's what happened. And it was like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, I was her get that. I was her type. You know what I'm saying? Like executive type. Like you want to tell me you went to school, shit like that. You better off telling me you got no gag reflex.
I'm gonna turn this serious.
I don't know if I'm bringing that up as a good idea.
So I'm gonna bring it serious. One question, and we're gonna move on from this.
Right.
But Chris basically managed you your whole career.
Yeah.
Chris managed me basically my whole career. I'm sorry to ask this question, but we're going to both ask this question. Do you think he committed suicide?
No, I don't believe that.
So,
I don't believe he killed himself.
So what do you believe? Because you hired an investigator?
Yeah, I hired investigators for it because I didn't believe, like, for Tiffany. For
the daughter, that's the
oldest
daughter. Yeah.
I did that, you know what I'm saying, because her and his mother and his family, his brothers and them didn't believe in that, so I paid for it. But
But you personally, what do you believe?
Not like I spoke to him right before.
The day? The same day or the day before you?
The night before, like it was like he was still under the weather. Like he was still under the weather. He was went to the doctor. He came out. He was like talking real low and shit. And I was getting my hair cut. And we was talking on the FaceTime shit, so you don't have to It's long distance. I was in Germany at the their Consumer Electronics Convention.
All right.
So when I'm talking to him, he's like, yeah, real soft spoken because he, wasn't feeling good.
Right.
And then Shorty came in and said, you on the phone? She was real mad, like, what the fuck? And I was like, we laughed at what was going on. And after he said, yo, I'll call you back. Because he was just out of it, like he was sick, so he couldn't, the fuck, you on the phone? She went after him, and I was like, damn. And it was funny to us because we didn't really, at that point, he wasn't going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was just something to laugh at, like he just got some shit going on at the house.
Right.
Then later you look at it and you go, wait, this shit don't feel right, because the nigga, he didn't have the energy at that point to reciprocate or to fight.
So you think that she had it done?
I don't know. I won't put that on nobody.
Yeah, don't put that on nobody.
But I don't.
But what do you
I don't
think?
believe he just knocked himself off like that.
I can't believe that neither.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like I know this is a touching point for both of us.
Yeah.
But I look at you face to face, man to man.
Let me tell you something.
I don't believe that neither.
When they try to say,
but are we in denial? Like let's just keep it real. Are we
no.
You in denial with your pettiness?
Listen,
but I know that. But what I'm saying is, are we, me and you? Because I'm with you on this 100%. Are we in denial? Because I did hear like some funny stories one night. I just hung out somewhere and it was actually me and my wife. I don't want to blow up who I talk to.
Look at this, look. All the funny stories and all that shit I heard, everything you can think of, I heard.
I know. You had to hear what I heard.
Now, what's happening is, when they start to say it's because he was having financial problems.
Right, yeah, please. Let's make this clear.
Look, he lost money with Bernie Madoff. Right?
Word.
Makes sense. When he lost the money, I come in the office, I'm laughing at him, right? Because I'm like, oh, so you found a nigga, give you 33% charge on that, didn't even say nothing about that, huh? My nigga. So you forgot to tell a nigga that you found a nigga like that could give you that kind of money on returns. You ain't cut me in at all on the team, huh? I'm glad the motherfucker lost some money. So I'm laughing at
I just made $100 million. Let's make some noise for that. I just made $100 million with vitamin water. God damn it.
Easy. I'm looking at him going, why you ain't tell me that you found somebody that could show you those returns on the money?
We have only just begun to explore the depths of this scandal. There are still a ton of unresolved issues and juicy facts to come to light, such as just what Diddy do to me. What connection did Mill have with these two that brought them to this point? And what is the true narrative behind this purported black man? Let's go into the specifics of what transpired between Diddy and Meek Mill. Rumor has it that Diddy had some significant information on Meek that, had it come to light, might have destroyed his career. This is the sort of secret that, in this industry, has the power to make or break a guy.
And that's it, because Bernie was showing the returns up until not showing the returns.
It was like a pyramid.
Hold on, you met Bernie Madoff?
So he was doing it, huh?
You met Bernie Madoff?
No, this is what Chris had already.
Keep going. This story is so crazy.
So now I'm going, yo, how you missed that one? How you ain't tell me about that? And he's like, oh man, this is some bullshit or whatever. And he's like, yo, he got money, but it was tied in the investments that he would have lost. He would have had penalties if he pulled out before the time period. So I said, I give you $1 million and you just give it back to me. You know, when the thing is like on the time periods, like we'll make periods, and he said, all right, cool. He didn't even ask. I said I'd give it to you because it didn't make sense for me that we make too much money together for you to be under those. I'm not sure you're gonna work the same.
Right.
If you got that type of pressure on you, this is going to skip you. You miss it. They didn't miss no family vacations, no nothing.
All right.
Everything's happening the way it would happen at any other point. So. The crazy part is at the time that I'm actually getting the phone call from him, is me telling him, look, he's saying, yo, that's already dealt with. Because like time went by,
He's talking about, what is it, when you say that?
He gave me back the $1 million, Lord.
Oh, he gave you back.
So the money that I had loaned him, the $1 million, at the time that right before he passed away, it's us having a conversation like, yo, talk to your people because all that money, I did that. That's dope. It's all back now. So he's telling me.
What matter of time is that? Like
that was
2 weeks later?
Nah, it's an 8-month time period.
Okay.
But in the 8-month time,
he gave you with the profit?
He put the money back, the $1 million back. So he said, yeah, that's back. So why the fuck would you be talking about financially being strapped?
Oh, this is after the Madoff shit was already exposed.
The Madoff shit, when
he just gave you your money back.
When he took that hit, I gave him $1 million. Right?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
That $1 million, he had his money in other investments, but he couldn't take it out or he would have lost money.
Okay, so you was helping him at that point with the Madoff shit.
It's just giving him $1 million float money so he don't have to fuck with his other money.
Right.
Then 8-month time period went by and that money is back now. It's put back into my accounts. So he's like, yo, that's back. And I'm saying, yo, I'm getting ready to run. And he get happy, he light up. Light was sitting right there, my barber right there. He was actually cutting my hair.
Light, my nigga. Light, where you from?
Queens.
Where at?
He been cutting my hair.
I know that. Nigga, tell what part, nigga?
He been cutting my hair for 20 years.
Farmers in Merrick.
Farmers in Merrick?
That son of a bitch charged me $500 a haircut now. It was
Charge $500 a haircut?
You must have started paying up.
You way too expensive.
The price went up and shit.
Now you a rich nigga.
Where's my free haircut for Christmas? I need my free haircut for Christmas.
You got it. Yo, 50. Wow, that's crazy. So
I was supposed to give you a free haircut for Christmas, man.
Right. Oh, he still charge you on Christmas?
Yeah, man. Every time
you're a rich nigga though.
He pop up at the shows. He don't never got no freebies.
Can me and EFN get effing pieces? Can we get effing pieces? We hurting over here. We fucked up.
We don't got no pieces.
Can you
I'ma send it too.
Yeah.
Now if you see it,
look, we hurting over here, 50.
I'ma send it too.
Nobody listens to us. All right, please, we just need look. All right, I'm gonna keep it 100.
I'm gonna see. Look. If you don't wear this, you keep it, right? I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send this a joint like this.
That's right. Send it to me, please. I got you.
If you don't wear it, you wear it.
Yeah, that's right. He talking to my wife. He's a foul nigga. Go ahead. It's okay. We foul niggas.
Talking to your son, man.
Foul niggas. No, he talking to my son.
The details are still a little hazy, but from what we can gather, Diddy was holding something over Meek's head, something that Meek desperately wanted to keep under wraps, and Diddy being the business muggle that he has saw an opportunity to get what he wanted. But why would Diddy do Meek like that? What could be so important that he'd risk his own reputation and burn bridges with a fellow artist? Some people were saying it's all about money and power, that Diddy saw a chance to get the upper hand.
Segueing into the Drink Champs interview, when you was with Nori and Fab and Jada and everybody, they made a compilation video with you because they said you were sounding real suspect on the interview.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Of course I didn't see that. Nah, I didn't see it.
You didn't see it?
I swear to God.
Come on, man. You saw that on World Star and on the gram.
Check this out. When they started playing the game, the pause game, I would definitely...
That came from Harlem, too.
Yeah, came from Harlem. I definitely would say crowd would be like, what, did he just say that? You know what I'm saying? I don't play games, y'all know. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown man. I don't play games. But, yeah.
Did you
compilation? Nah, I was coming off of being in Miami a night of partying. I don't really remember what I was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Would you like a reminder?
Yeah, sure.
Play some.
Hey, yo, listen, yo, I love it all. I love it all, man.
I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
That was you.
Scrambling.
What? You said, I like when you do it like that, Daddy. When you scrambling and scraping for shit.
Hey.
I don't know what I was talking about.
Nah. I mean, I was
you don't go back and look at that stuff and laugh?
I mean, it could be funny. I don't really be on it like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like.
I'm sure we can put Charlamagne's compilation against Diddy's compilation.
We have a bunch.
Yeah. I mean, I also don't do it because I know I'm bad at the game. I know I say like reckless stuff out my mouth that's just not maybe adding up to with somebody who's homophobic, but I'm not homophobic and I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? But I'm bad at the game, and it's probably hilarious. I would love to see it. I would love to see the video compilation. It's hilarious.
50 came up here and he was giving you flack for the asking Fab to party. So he'll ask you to play the clip, man.
Yeah, play the clip. Go ahead.
I want you to party with me for your birthday, man.
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying?
I asked 50 about that. And he said you did the same thing to him. You asked him to take him shopping.
Yeah, I thought he needed some clothes. What? I'm a nice guy.
Yo, why do you and Fifth just...
Hey, yo.
Why y'all not...
Hey, yo, I don't have no beef with
I don't know why.
With Fifth. He loves me. He loves me.
Do y'all really
can't
have
see
a
it?
beef?
I mean, y'all can't see it.
No, we can't
Y'all
see
can't
it,
see
man.
that he loves me?
But see,
You really, hold on, you really think that's hate? When you really break it down, you've been out here a long time. You know he loves me.
I don't think he like you.
You know he loves me.
I don't think.
Okay.
But why not? Y'all both passionate. Y'all both
I don't know. Yo, check this out. I don't know.
Y'all
I don't.
both the same.
No, we are not.
Okay.
We are not the same.
But I mean,
we are
as
not
far as
cut
the way
from the
you
same
guys
cloth.
work hard.
Yeah, and you know, I mean, I respect that. I don't never hit him with no, you know, nothing. I don't even think of no other man. Besides, if I'm thinking about another man, I'm thinking about uplifted. I'm not thinking about all that. All them gnats, you know, they can't really touch me. Y'all, at the end of the day, y'all see and y'all know what it is. You know, the track record, y'all know the business acumen, y'all know the community service, y'all know what I'm about, you know, and when he does that, it's like funny to me. I don't really take it personal. I know he has a different sense of humor, and he's just not in my life. We don't have to never cross paths, and I will never say nothing negative about him, you know, because that's just not me.
It feels like something must have happened though, like that we just don't know about behind the
He
scenes.
loves me.
That maybe a situation, a deal went bad.
Nah,
I don't know what it is.
Sometimes people that feel like they don't like you and they act like that, they really love you. Like I'm not like, you know, just saying it to say it, you know. But I mean, it's something about me that has him on me all the time, and I'm not going nowhere.
There are those who speculate that there may be more to this story than first meets the eye. Perhaps there was a personal feud between the two rappers, or perhaps there was a larger conspiracy at work. In any case, the fallout from this purported blackmail will be significant. One thing is for certain, though 50 Cent just threw a huge wrench into the game by releasing this footage. He's always been known for stirring up trouble and exposing other people's dirty laundry, and now he's got everyone talking about this scandal. Meek's reputation is on the line, and Diddy's actions are being called into question. The trust between artists in the industry has been shaken.
Now, it was this documentary that claimed, which we know wasn't true.
Yeah, check this out. We don't talk about things that are nonsense. We don't even entertain nonsense, my brother. So we're not even going to go there, with all due respect, but I appreciate you as a journalist asking. Thank you.
Because listen, 7 years ago, I'd have been like, yo, did you hire somebody to kill Pac? But no, you have to do it like a journalist.
Yeah, no, I mean, we wouldn't even get into nonsense like that. You know what I'm saying? It's nonsense.
Which we never believed, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
This alleged blackmail has implications that go beyond Diddy and me. It raises issues about the dynamics of power in the music industry and the lengths some people will go to in order to succeed. It also serves as a reminder that secrets can eventually come to light, and that even the biggest names in the game aren't untouchable. The public is responding to this hot tea, and social media is exploding with memes and reactions from other celebrities and influencers. Everyone has an opinion about what transpired between Diddy and Meek and how it will affect their future careers.
Diddy, his baby mom, Misa Hilton, she came out with a statement saying that she seen the video, and when she seen the video, it brought back her own trauma, and she knows how Cassie feels.
Wow. That was big, though. That was big in so many ways, man. I was catching flack, talking about, I never heard of that before. I never heard that Puff ever put his hands on Misa. You just making shit up. If you saw it, you know why you ain't do nothing about it. I didn't see it. And I always say, Mighty, when I heard something, somebody, and these are the people who were saying it, I always say that. I don't try to claim everything. If I see it, I'm gonna tell you I saw it, if I want it to be known. But I said I heard he beat her so bad, she had to. Lisa was a little thing then too, man. I mean, like, Misa was a little thing, beautiful little woman, but Misa was like, cause I used to body, when I left Bad Boy, check this out, and people don't know this. When I left when I stopped working for Puff, I started working for Misa. Misa called me up, yo, Gene, I'm scared. I'm afraid I be wanting to go to parties. I be out, and I know Puff or nobody gonna do anything if I got you with me. I used to bodyguard Misa. She didn't go out all the time. She was trying to get her business up. But when she wanted to go to places and be out and be seen, I was with her. You understand? Misa is like, you know, she may be Asian descent, but she like one of those strict, like those down south mothers. Yo, she did not play. I don't know how Justin got to do some of the things that he's doing now, probably because he went to live with his daddy, but his mama didn't play that. I used to bodyguard her. And that's because she was afraid to be out. Because she didn't want, if she was out with somebody or she was out doing her thing, she didn't want him to say or do anything to her or nobody else. It was for other people too. You understand? So this only proves that the information that I heard somebody and they told me that Puff beat him because of the Eric Sermon. He thought she was dating Eric Sermon, or Eric Sermon had dropped him out. He was in a white Mercedes-Benz. He had dropped her off. He got mad.
The fallout from this alleged blackmail is far from over. People are still watching and spilling tea, and who knows what other juicy details will surface as this story develops. Will this be the scandal that brings them down, or will they manage to recover? Only time will tell. Social media is exploding with hot take memes and all sorts of commentary on the Diddy and Meek situation. The tea is still hot, and the aftermath of this scandal is just as juicy as the initial drop. Influencers and celebrities are weighing in on the drama, and their reactions are everything. Everyone has an opinion on this team, but some people are taking sides and supporting either Diddy or Meek in this ugly spat, while others are simply enjoying the show, getting their popcorn, and watching the mayhem develop.
Beating on her. When he caught up with her. This only proved that that one thing happened and some other things probably happened. Because she said that it only brings back her own trauma, bro. People don't understand, man, when things like that happen to you, man, and you see it happen to other people, that, what's that, PTSD or PSDT or something like that? That shit is a MS. And it was so crazy, man. You know, the way they explained it, that, he beat that woman till she was crawling up under a car, man. No matter how small she was crawling up under the car, man. You got to be real scared, man. That's crazy. I know it ain't funny, but it's crazy. He was beating her till she ran up under the car, man.
Wow, man. So it got that bad, man?
The way they was explaining to me, man. And I'm like, yo, the first thing I want to know, then what did somebody do? Yo, people was grabbing him, but he wouldn't stop. And if you know Puff wasn't no dude that, he was no weak guy, nothing like that. You understand? I seen Puff slam to many of guys. I used to laugh. You know, guys used to come up there and they try to grab him or whatever like that. Puff used to wrestle and play football. So I seen him grab some street dudes that thought they was like that, and he put them on their back quick. No Diddy.
Yeah, that's crazy. And when you was doing security for her, was he controlling? Like, was he worried about where she was going and keeping tabs on her?
He couldn't control her. He wouldn't. I had left Bad Boy. That would be the last thing that Puff would try to do, is come and confront me or confront Misa when she with me. You understand? And plus, he wasn't doing right by his own child at that time. He wasn't doing right by Justin with Misa at that time. So my whole thing about it, he wasn't gonna do that, not at all. That would be the last thing he would have did. We don't play those games. If I'm protecting Misa, Misa is protected. From baby daddies, from ex-boyfriends, from whoever. My job is to get her back in her car safe and make sure she get on that highway and get home.
On the other hand, people like French Montana and Mace are standing up for Diddy, arguing that there's more to the story than meets the eye and that Meek may not be as innocent as he seems. The plot thickens. Celebrities like Nicki Minaj and Drake are speaking out in support of their boy Meek and calling out Diddy for his shady behavior. Mickey even went on a Twitter rant spilling all kinds of tea and throwing some serious shade at Diddy.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. That's crazy, man. But why haven't any of Diddy friends spoke up for him?
My man, listen here. All those ones who made it to the Diddy party, to the after party, and to the hotel lobby, they not gonna ruin their brand. They not gonna say nothing. Man, I was watching the other day, listen to me. They did that, they on Channel 2 News here in New York. Gayle King and Nate and that other guy, they were talking about, they showed him beating Cassie, and they showed him the apology and the whole 9 yards. All they said is that we have commentary about that, but we got to go to a commercial. They never came back and said nothing about it. I was like, yo, damn, he still got power like that? Somebody still like him like that? Because you know he was running with Oprah and them. He was running with that whole crew. Weinstein, Oprah, Epstein, he was running with that whole crew. They want to know how we're going to do it, how the public is going to take him. Is the public going to let him back in? And the public is not. The public is already canceling him. I don't believe the industry has canceled him yet. All those people who went to those Diddy parties, not one of them had came out and denounced what he has done. I haven't heard one of them. I have not heard one person denounce, well, man, let God handle it. Get the hell out of here. Get out of here with that. If that was your daughter, would you let God handle it? All those people, they ain't denounced him. They ain't definitely, they can't come forward and say, yo, I support him, because it would mess up their brand. It would mess up their brand. Jay-Z, we the only one could call each other Sean. Jay is the only one could call me Sean. I'm the only one could call him Sean. Get the hell out of here. If that ain't no fun boy stuff, but you ain't had not one person, brother, not one person sit there and denounce what he did, or come forward and say, I support him.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Nobody haven't came out to support him, man. Not one person outside of Stevie J.
Stevie don't count, bro.
On the other hand, people like French Montana and Mace are standing up for Diddy, arguing that there's more to the story than meets the eye and that Meek may not be as innocent as he seems. The plot thickens. Celebrities like Nicki Minaj and Drake are speaking out in support of their boy Meek and calling out Diddy for his shady behavior. Mickey even went on a Twitter rant spilling all kinds of tea and throwing some serious shade at Diddy.
Yeah, you gotta give her respect for that, man. But what you think about the diss record that King Combs came out with, where he was coming at 50 and coming at everybody, coming at his dad? Like, how you feel about that record?
Well, first I want to say to this young man, before somebody take his head off, because see, that's that new school bull crap that these kids out here, they easy to fly off their mouth with that. You don't invite a man to your private. You don't invite a man to your private unless you doing the Diddy. If 2 men lay down, how many homos get up? Let me tell you, young man, 2 of them. You understand? So don't invite a man to your private, because that man will see you and take your head off. Especially somebody like 50. You don't send or let a boy do a man's job. I don't know if he need that type of attention or he want that type of attention. Evidently he do. But 50 is the wrong dude that you want to do that type of attention, get that kind of attention from, bro. And the infamous words of Waka Flocka, that nigga go hard in the paint. And I don't believe that this cat would even put out some trash like that and really didn't know what he was doing. He's teasing the federal government. And I told y'all, the Southern District of New York do not play. So King Kong just put another battery in their back. And you see after he did that shit, something get leaked to the press. Do you notice that, right? As soon as he did that dumb shit, talking about, well, we did this and we did that. We had this over here, y'all went to the wrong house. Some went to, he said, well, we're gonna show you how wrong we are. Yo, CNN, run this. Action, roll 'em. Don't play with the feds, bro. Because you got to realize this. They got a lot of time. All they got is time.
However, this scandal ultimately affects more people than simply Diddy and myself. It's a wake-up call for musicians to watch their backs and be cautious who they trust in this crooked world where the streets are still talking and the tea is still being spilled. It's a reminder of the dark side of the music industry where power, money, and ego can lead to all sorts of dodgy behavior. The scandal's aftermath is guaranteed to be as chaotic and dramatic as its original drop, so gather your popcorn and get ready for the next exciting chapter in this crazy journey. This tale is far from done, and you never know what delicious facts could surface. Now that we've seen the video, heard the accusations, and seen the F unfold, it's time to wrap up this crazy roller coaster of a controversy between Diddy and Meek Mill. The streets are still abuzz with all the juicy facts, and it's obvious that his drama is far from finished.
Or see what they got on him. The feds gonna take their time. May take 6 months, may take a year, may take 2 years. They got up to 3 years to bring their case up. They got 3 years. So they checking everything about them. They're gonna dot all the I's and cross all the T's.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people feel like he played a part in that video coming up. You know, him making a comment saying that, you know, they forgot to raid the house next door that his dad owned. Yeah, man, he was wilding out, man.
Yeah, I think he was just bullshitting. I don't believe he bought the house next door. Because let me just tell you something. If anything or any name that had to do with Bad Boy, the federal government gonna run that. They know all the properties Diddy have. They wasn't even talking about the raid that they did in New York, but they did a raid in New York too.
Yeah, I ain't hear about that raid. I only heard about the, you know, the LA and Miami raid. But you feel like the feds, they released that video over King Kong's comments.
Oh man, I've worked in law enforcement for 27 years, and I had the opportunity to see Haida. It's a place, whereas they have the state, the feds, the NYPD, the Department of Corrections, and the state police. Yo, this place could be half of a basketball court. That's where they just got lines of computers with officers of all different people and officers just on the internet. Whoever's over that case, whoever's working that case, don't you know they saw that and took it to their boss? You might think it's petty, but it's not. You do not agitate a lion with a pork chop. And that's what that kid did, bro.
Some people feel like, Diddy, he played a part in that video coming out too. Him being spotted with Stevie J, smiling at the camera. A lot of people blame him too.
But bro, what did I tell you? He's such a narcissist that he has to be in the public. Listen to me. They just caught him on TMZ today or yesterday or something like that, walking out and about. Now, I'm not telling the man what to do, what he couldn't do. I don't know if the government told he couldn't travel nowhere, he couldn't be nowhere and stuff like that. But why are you gonna go outside your own compound where TMZ and every other place is waiting on you? You're not gonna get any public sympathy. That's why he had that picture of him and his father around his neck. You're not gonna get no sympathy. You're done. Stick a fork in it. Call it a quit. Apologize to Big's mother for putting her son in that position that he loses his life. It's crazy. He better do a Russell Simmons.
Yeah, a lot of people saying that, man. They saying that he gonna pull a Russell Simmons.
Well, anything's possible, bro, but I don't know if the feds will allow him since they got an open investigation on him.
What happens next? Will Diddy and Meek ever put an end to their beef and move on, or will this feud only get worse? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. The trust has been damaged, and it will take a lot of work to mend it. In the meantime, the music industry is closely observing how this all plays out. Will other musicians come forward with their own tales of blackmail and unscrupulous business dealings? Will this scandal lead to a wider discussion about the shadowy aspects of the music industry?
All right, here we go. Tony Yayo, Uncle Murder. Welcome to Vlad TV. Make some noise.
What's going on,
Vlad?
No federal questions.
No police questions, Vlad. We got y'all together.
Yes, definitely. Vlad TV. Make some noise, everybody.
Vlad TV in this motherfucker.
Why you not clapping? Puma not clapping.
Well, speaking of Diddy, we got to talk about what's happening with Diddy right now.
Man.
Both of his homes were raided in both Miami and Los Angeles. We're not sure about the charges yet, but it's looking bad. It's looking bad. Now, Murder, you went in on him. Was it part 3 of the 2023 wrap-up?
Yeah, it was part 2 of the wrap-up.
Oh, my bad, part 2.
It was part two of the wrap-up this year, man.
Okay.
It was part 2.
What do you guys think about what's going on?
You want my honest opinion?
Yeah.
I think, like, people because we entertainers, we rappers, musicians, actors, we in a position where we're lucky, we're blessed. If you believe in higher power, if you don't, whatever, you're blessed.
Definitely do.
Right? So you're blessed. So I think, like, outside looking in, you look at P. Diddy, you like, yo, this dude is a billionaire. And then it's like, all right, cool, when you catch a case and you got all this shit going on, people look at you like, yo, you stupid. What the fuck you was doing that for? Wrong or right, if you didn't do it or if you didn't do it. That's what people's gonna do, because they look at you like, yo, you in a position, because there's people in the hood that wish they was in a position like you to be an entrepreneur. The same thing as Kanye, like with the Kanye West sneakers ain't been the same since he did all that shit. But he might look at it like, fuck it, I'm Kanye, I could do what I wanna do. But at the same time, there's people that look up to you that wanna go to the store and purchase your sneakers and wanna fuck with you and look up to these dudes. So it's like, that's like a nigga in the hood that catch a stupid case. Niggas like, yo, that nigga was stupid. That nigga was on the block. It was Thursday, Tuesday and Thursday, Taz out. It's the same type of shit. So if you got a certain amount of money and people, because there's more people that don't got it that do got it. We agree, right?
Yeah.
Right? So people in the hood that don't got it is like, yo, Diddy is stupid. That's what niggas is gonna say. Cause they wish they was in a position where they was a billionaire. And then you're gonna have niggas that side with them, industry niggas that got money with them, and it's gonna say whatever they wanna say, politically correct. The shit about me and Murder and niggas like 50 is we not politically correct. I never had industry friends.
Yeah.
So for me, it's weird to even be friends with rappers. So I don't care. I never got no money with P. Diddy. You gotta understand, me meeting P. Diddy, 50, that's the meeting that 50 said, yo, we gonna meet P. Diddy just because of the Biggie shit, but I'm not fucking with that nigga. And he sat down and was scared of Preem and them. So you gotta understand, people don't understand the history of 50 and Diddy and what really happened in hip hop, how many niggas hated niggas, and we always been hated. You understand? But I came in the game with this nigga, that's why niggas said, yo, you loyal. Nah, nigga, there need to be loyal niggas in the world. If you came in the game with a nigga, you put your lights on, that's the nigga you gonna fuck with. So I never been to, like I said, a P. Diddy party, a nigga Jay-Z brunch. I never been to that. I know I'm never gonna be, and it's cool. You gotta accept some things in life. You understand? But with P. Diddy, like, come on, nigga, like, what do you think is gonna happen when you got $1 billion and you just fucking with random hoes, supposedly? You know what I'm saying?
Keep your eyes and ears peeled because the drama is far from over. As always, we'll be here to bring you all the latest gossip and scandal from the world of hip-hop. Stay thirsty for the truth, everyone. If you thought this scandal was wild, wait until you see what else the streets have in store. Speaking of more tea, you all need to check out our video on how Jaguar redrops that freaky footage of Vaughn and her alleged lesbian lover talk about a bombshell.